Hello, can you hear me okay? Can you hear the stream all right? Just say yes if you can hear me, please. Hello, chat, can you hear me okay? Okay, well, I'm just going to start. Welcome to stream number 5. We're going to be continuing Blokees Tarn today. This is what we were able to build last time, and now we shall continue. Oh, hi, Alex, man. Welcome to the stream. Can you hear me okay? Yep, great. That is good news. I don't remember if you stayed till the end of the last stream, but this is what we were able to do yesterday. And then right now we're doing the legs, which this is my progress on those. Where am I? Hello, Fat V. How are you doing today? We are continuing on Tarn. This is what we were able to do last time. And then right now we're doing the legs. Nickel fell over. Hold on. Hello, Greg. since that you are my comfort YouTuber, am I really, like... It feels weird every time someone says, like, I'm their favourite. Like, I have not been around for that long. I'm not that big of a YouTuber, but, like... I mean, I appreciate it, but, like... Really? I mean, I don't even like my own videos, and I make them. Because you are funny. I'm not that funny. I try to watch my own videos and I cringe every time. And cheer me up while I'm being an extrovert. Yo, hi SOUNDWAVE. Hi Steve. How are you doing, Steve? Welcome to stream. We're building Legacy Tarn. We did this much yesterday. And we are doing the legs right now, which I'm struggling with. Where does this part go? I'm putting it in the right place. It just doesn't want to go on. There we go. I need Blokees card. I need Blokees Tarn. I'm good. That is good that you are good, Steve. That is good moment. We also opened these little guys yesterday. I don't know if you saw, but we got a tiny bumblebee and a tiny Starscream. Now we're gonna need Defender Tarn. I would love a Defender Tarn, but they're busy on like Beast Wars right now. Tarn or Shah Aznable, any version, who wins? I mean, can't the Neo Zeong like transcend time? So I think that would definitely beat Tarn. Is that even Shah Aznable, the guy from Unicorn? That's full frontal. Clone of Shah, so it doesn't count. Okay, who else would be a good choice against Tarn? Maybe Sazabi? Maybe... Like... Can we count Meijin Kawaguchi from Build Fighters? Because he is piloting a Shah suit. Loki, I think Prime Amuro would demolish Optimus Prime in a 1v1. What, like the new Gundam? Because like Death Battle was stupid choosing just regular RX-78 against Optimus. They should have at least done new Gundam. Then again, a lot of Death Battle is really dumb. Like, I cannot get over Ben 10 versus Green Lantern. Ben 10 should have won. I am calling that right now. I saw a sign at my school saying, "Don't vape because you're gonna get lung cancer." um, yeah. Find that sign, rip it off the wall, and burn it. I already did, but I got expelled. Honestly, worth it if it means less brain rot in the world. I want Blokees Miku. Which one? There are like 3 or 4. I don't remember. 4? No, 3. The OG. That one is good. I do need to take. I need to do something about the waist though, because it like doesn't hold in that well. I might not be pushing down on it that hard, so that's why it might not be going in, but I'll have to check that. Hatsune Miku mentioned, Miku is my goat. I do have a lot of Miku on my Spotify. Like, it's like Miku or Teto, or Miku and Teto. Yes, Teto is also goated. What's more fun, Gunpla or Lego? Gunpla. Because Lego ain't fun no more. They just do slop. Luigi. Choose your character, Luigi. Mario. Bowser. Wario. Captain Falcon. Waluigi isn't in Smash, so I won't do the voice for Waluigi. Sonic! Samus! Oh god, why aren't you going in? Okay, we have one leg. Oh god, I forgot to do the other part. Okay, we have two legs. Okay, feet. Sup, man? Sorry for not watching part 1 entirely because I was tired and I overslept. No, that's fine. It was late. It was not my idea to do it as late, so like I probably won't do it at that time again. I'll just stick to the schedule. After this one, we'll go back to like the times before that when we did the other stream. So yeah, don't worry about it too much. But for what you missed, we've done this much so far. We're just doing the feet now, and then it will just be like the cannon and then the stand, and then we'll be done. And I can go back to bed because I didn't sleep that well because it's hot outside. Hi again, because my power went out. That's fine. We haven't made that much progress. I'm a very slow builder. Thanks, man, for showing me what I missed out on. And I've been building the Lego Marks custom builds since last year or so. That is impressive, because I did not have I don't have the capacity to customize anything. Do like Lego Marks. Okay. Looks like we can finally move on to weapons now. We have a full body. Oh, you're leaving, Steve? Okay, bye, Steve. Have a good day, Steve. crushing out that because YouTube wouldn't allow me to update. I cannot read today. Crushing out because YouTube wouldn't allow me to update my banner. That sounds annoying, yes. Also, my cat is sleeping on my lap, so I can't get up to drink water. Ha. Ha 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 ha. I'll generally go to UK just to find. No, you won't. Oh yes, I will. No, you won't. Who's your favorite Autobot combiner? Mine's Computron Combiner Wars, and the figure Combiner Wars, not Unite Warriors. Computron's a good pick. I'd say Autobot Combiner. I mean, I'm kind of biased to Superion because I really like the Age of the Primes figure. Who's your favorite Fatui Harbinger? I guess Arlecchino, because she's the one who I mained on my team. Fun fact, Defensors and Superions Combiner was... Fun fact, Defensor and Superions Combiner Wars designs are based on Devastation's designs of Defensor and Superion. I think it might be the other way around, how like the Devastation might be based on the Combiner Wars figures, because the Combiner Wars stuff was coming out at the time. Also, Columbina turned out to be the Tri-Moon goddess in Mod Cried, since she left Fatui because they used her for her power. I cannot say anything about Genshin lore. I quit that game. I did not pay any attention to any of the lore because I was just trying to skip through the mountains of dialogue in that game. It's absolutely ridiculous how much you just have to sit and wait for them to shut up. Yeah, I'm not denying that the story got better or anything. I play games to play the game, not sit and wait for people to stop talking and having 30-minute long backstories just to collect eggs for 5 minutes. Because that's how it felt. You sit through hours of dialogue to do a 5-minute quest, and then you do it again and again and again and again, and it just got annoying, so I quit. You know, we have a Hydro Claymore. I don't know we have a Hydro Claymore because I don't play the game anymore. Like, I think what was Farina's land called? I think that's where it started falling apart for me. Like, especially when you get to like the prison, and like that part was painful to play through because it was just dialogue, 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 30-minute, like 5-minute quest, dialogue, 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 go here, talk to that guy, dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. And it just did not end, and I was like, please get me out of this fucking place. Oh yes, was it Sumeru also? I hated Sumeru for those quests because it was just mountains of dialogue and then like just 5-minute quests after. It's just they need to add a skip button. If they add a skip button, I will go back to the game. But if they keep like just doing dialogue upon dialogue just for 5 minutes of gameplay, then I'm not going back to it. Same, I low-key agree, but the unknown god was Asmodee, the god of space, and he went to a temple in Mondstadt, and turns out she's our abyss sibling. Well, I think one thing that could possibly improve it is just better cutscenes instead of just character walks in, does emote, character does expression, zoom in. We already have so much things going and improvements. The Alice, the Mondstadt buff, and now we fought against the Sinner of Canria. Yep, it's cool that they're adding like all this lore, but like I don't want to sit through any of it if it means getting in the way of the gameplay, which is what I actually want to do. Like I want to play the game, not if I wanted lore and like a story, I would watch a movie or a show. Like I play games to play the game is all I'm saying. You could watch videos about the Archon quests from 5.0 to 6.6, aka the new version that just released. Does it have a skip button for the dialogue? Because that's the only way I'm going back to the game, because if they add a skip button. Okay, that's Tarn finished. He has his double gun. And then Schnezna, is that the desert place with the changing animals? That's another thing I have a problem with, is all the gimmicks in the game in each area, because it's like in Sumeru you have all the dumbass puzzles. In whatever it's called, Farina's place, you have like swimming, which means more puzzles for the swimming. In the desert place is just Mario Odyssey. You just change animals, and then they have to make more puzzles for that. And then, Electric Place has different puzzles because they have the electric stuff. There's too much. It is too much content. How's the build so far? We've finished Tarn. He has his double gun. I think we just have the stand to do, and then there are a few other parts on here that's done. That's done. That's done. We don't need those parts. That's done. There's some more parts here. Does he have a walkie-talkie? Inazuma and Sumeru's wars are so arse because you get a precious chest and get 2 primos. Yeah, he has a little, like, walkie-talkie. Just gonna put that in his hand so he can call up some Five Guys or something, order some Uber Eats. Bro got a Nokia. Yeah, he got the Nokia. Man, Blokees just appeared out of nowhere and are now dominating. Yes, they are. Okay, so there are a few other things we can do with the guns. there's just like a combining cannon, and then yeah, I won't do that. I like him with the double gun. Okay, let's do a stand. This runner's done, so throw that away. Okay, so that goes together like that, and then we need this part here to go in there, and this part goes over it like this. Opinions about the Transformers Age of the Prime Sentinel Prime. I think it is pretty good, you know, as a retool, and it has the big thing. I think it could have done with more, like maybe like a stand for the like Prime disc to justify the price. But besides that, I'll be picking it up. I know people have their like complaints, but you know, you know, everyone can buy what they want, and I want it, so. Okay, let's get a stand around him. And there he is. There is our boy right here. And there's also Nickel. And the two little guys. Hold on. Nothing else in chat. So that means we are done here. Thank you for joining today's stream. So after next week, we should be going back to like the old schedule. So stay tuned for the next stream.